the morning routine. So get on the stream. Start your day the right way with Mr. Dylan Gray. It's the morning routine. It's the morning routine with Mr. Dylan Gray.
Please drop a large.
Good morning, everybody. Steel was up in here before we even started dropping stuff. I got in too late to translate it, Steel, but I'm guessing it's something to do with bottom texting. Is my guess. How you doing today? Alpha Penguin with the official first. How you doing, Alpha Penguin? Good morning. Gil, morning to you. And also, hey Nisha, how you doing? I'm Kingling. Hell yeah, bro. As long as Kingling is good. Does that mean you're a Kingler, or are you Kingling like you're Kingling like this thing that lights up first when you're making a fire, or is that kindling? Is that kindling or kingling? I don't know. I don't make a lot of fires. Like we have a pellet stove at the house, so. And also with you. I'm about to leave for a flight. Ooh, where you going? You going on a flight to Boston? You know what I'm saying? No one knows what that is. Kindling is fire stuff. Okay, kindling. We got there. So it's not kingling, it's kindling. Okay. I'm going home to Kang. Kang. Can you do the Kang? Right? Get it, guys? I don't know. No, but wherever you're going, that's awesome. So you're gonna go home, see some family, Steel. What's the dealio? What's the dealio? Gil, how you doing? How was your Thursday evening? Nisha, was that your first time watching D&D, Nisha? Just out of curiosity. And Alpha Penguin, thank you for hanging out last night. I'm going, no meth today. No meth though. Well, you'll get through it, bro. You'll get through it. I did vary last night. It was necessary. I'm glad you did vary. Hell yeah. I'm still not awake, guys. I'm sorry. My coffee did nothing. I even added an extra shot this morning, and it was just like, nah. I was up late because I'm stupid and decided, I was like, I just want to listen to see how my audio sounded, and I ended up watching the entire D&D session again. It was fun. Hype juice, exactly. It's not hyping enough. Exclamation point hype, maybe that'll help. But while we do that, let's read some news. The last titan of Thailand. Scientists in Thailand have identified a new giant dinosaur species, Nagatitan Caleopophomensis. Whoa, that's a hard one. Believed to be among the largest ever found in Southeast Asia. The fossils uncovered in 2016 in Thailand's Chaiyaphum province include vertebrae, limb fragments, and a front leg bone near 6 feet long. The long neck sauropod lived roughly 100 million to 120 million years ago. During the early Cretaceous period, measured around 85.5 feet long and weighed about 27 tons, roughly equivalent to 4 African elephants, the world's largest living land mammal. Scientists have say subtle skeletal features distinguish the species from other sauropods, a group of massive plant-eating dinosaurs that include Brontosaurus. The name combines Naga, a reference to serpent-like water spirits, and Titan, a nod to Greek mythology, and Chaiyaphum, which marks the discovery site. It was nicknamed the Last Titan after being found in Thailand's youngest dinosaur-bearing rock formation. Well, that's cool. I love dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. How many players died? 0. I thought 1 was definitely going to die, but she got down to 1 HP. I forgot you were going to be on, so it surprised me. I was eating dinner while you guys played. Nice. Harambe, yes. Lamo, not the encore. Yes, the encore. Harambe. Hey, dicks out for Harambe, guys. Honda hits reverse. Honda reported its first annual loss since becoming a publicly listed company in 1957. The $2.7 billion drop comes months after the Japanese carmaker scaled back its electrical vehicle plans in the U.S. In 2021, Honda pledged to ensure its entire fleet would be electric or hydrogen powered by 2040. It aimed to do so in part through its in-house development and in part through partnerships with General Motors and Sony. However, the company cited tariffs and the end of electrical vehicle tax credits as reasons for a reduced consumer appetite in the U.S. for EVs over the past year. Now, Honda says it will refocus on hybrid vehicles, financial services, and motorcycles. Motorcycles. I have a problem. What do I talk about? It's motorcycles, you know? Oh yeah, they got a lot of things, guys. And a whole lot of, they got motorcycles and a whole lot of other stuff. The company was founded by Honda Shoichiro, oh man, I'm butchering that, who began working as a mechanic at the age of 15. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think I'm losing my 32 streak. Haha, did you shower last night? You were wearing the same shirt. I did shower last night, no, but I did wear the same shirt because it's, as long as they're not this two completely, like, my thing is 2 streams in a row, you can wear the shirt. But if it's like one morning and then the next morning, or one night and then the next night, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I might lose my 80 streaks on Monday. Why? Goodbye. It smells good, it's clean. If it smells good, it's clean. There you go. That's how Nisha bathes. I'm sorry, Nisha. I don't know why you took a stray on that one. Sorry. Except underwear. Change your... Exactly. Never change anything about yourself, guys, except your underwear. Daily. Hashtag backs. Going camping this weekend. Not sure what the network will be like. Oh, man. Have we ever had the camping talk about how I feel about camping, Gil? Have we had that conversation? NFL releases complete 2026 schedule with the Seahawks-Patriots game slated for week 1. Library of Congress adds music by Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Ray Charles, and more National Recording Registry. Why is Ray Charles being stuff added in 2026? Dude's been dead since what? 2012? Ray Charles died 2004, so it's been over 20 years, and he's just now getting some cred. Come on, y'all. Nope. So I love outdoorsy stuff, Gil. I absolutely love outdoor stuff. However, if I'm going on a vacation, I refuse to sleep on the ground. Okay? Give me a bed. I don't even have to shower for a week. You can keep me outside all day long, but I'm sleeping in a bed. That's my whole thing. That's all I care about. That's why we go glamping. That's why we go glamping, which is glamour camping. There's a really nice place in Big Sur we've been to back in 2021 I really needed a vacation in 2021. I was so locked in. I was so locked in on streaming on this app. That was my whole life. I was so bad. I just needed to unplug for a whole week. Good night, boomers. It's late lat time. Well, enjoy Latin your lart or lartin your lats, man, and have a wonderful day at work. And safe travels, all right? We've got cots and inflatable ground pads. They do the trick. No, not for me. First of all, a cot would work. I would argue a cot would work. I'm not going to argue with that. However, how am I supposed to snuggle with my wife on a cot, bro? I mean, there might be enough space to spoon, but I don't know. Would it be able to hold both of us? That's my thing. Do they have a double wide cot? Shakira Madonna and BTS to headline first ever World Cup halftime show. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? They're doing a World Cup halftime show? What does that even mean? Isn't the World Cup like a bunch of games? Yeah, that's very important. Thank you. I thought so. I haven't looked into double wide cots, yeah? Actually, let's see. Good morning, Ray! How you doing? Good to see you. Let's actually look that up. Double wide cot. They do have them. Okay, they do have them. These actually, okay. I think, okay. Okay, Gil.
Give me some chon-chon.
Chon, how are you? Dude, what's up? What have you been reading? I want to know everything. How are you, bro? Hey, friend. We just learned about this. Double wide cots. It's a thing. And now my wife might have been able to get me to go camping with her now. There it is. Reasonably priced too. But are they comfortable? You know? I'm starting my e-read of Invincible. Nice. We did a count the other day. The Invincible compendiums, just volume 1, we have sold over 65 of them, which is crazy for a compendium for a single comic book store in like 10 years. Even in 10 years, that's a lot of compendiums. Crazy, right? I'm not trying to convince you to go camping or something. I feel like you are, Gil. I feel like you and Elizabeth have secretly conspired. Like, you're not even actually going camping this weekend. This was just a whole big ploy to get me to go camping. Yeah, I just picked up that compendium. They're nice. Am I hearing you say double cock over and over? No, cot. Although cot has been used as a slang term for a vagina. Which is funny. The brain hears what it wants. Yes. QV. Good morning, QV. How you doing? My thing about it is I just watched the show because Robert Kirkman has said that this was his Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Like he's doing all the things in hindsight that he's wanted to do. You know what I mean? So I think that's cool. What do you know what I mean? So that's why I've just been watching the show. Also, it's just so much to read. You caught me. Elizabeth hired me to get you camping. I knew it. I fucking knew it. After all these years. Okay, back to the news. We've got our double cots. Anthropic and the Gates Foundation pledged $200 million over 4 years to develop AI tools for public health, education, and economic mobility, with a focus on serving low and middle income countries. Okay. But they'll throw hundreds of billions to make money. But hey, let's put $200 million to help people. Fuck them. Otzi, good morning, Otzi. How you doing? The entire time I've been employed by your wife. I knew it. We're not even friends, are we? Yeah. Do you even think about edging, bro? Do you even think about edging, Gil, or is that a ploy? I love the comic. Read it back in the day. I've been iffy with the show, to be honest. I don't really like the animation.
Edging,
my friends are loving it. Exactly. My friends loving it though, and I'm happy they're interested in the material. I guess I can go now. I just woke up. Well, good Gil morning to you. I stopped watching season 2, but I just picked it up and plowed through season 3 and 4, and now we're at the blue suit arc thing. Really picked up. It really did. But that, to be fair, the show, it's kind of a slow burn. Anything, if you really want to break it down, it's just all action. Like, the action is dope, but like story-wise, it doesn't really do much until about the blue suit arc. It really is a slow burn. It really, and think it was even slower. The book is even slower. Like, let's be real. Yo, Riddler, good morning. Also, oh my god, what was I gonna say? Holy blanked on what I was going to say. God damn it. Oh well. Good morning, Riddler. Let me get you your otter fact of the day. What you want? Numero 7. Boom. Pow. Whiz bang.
Otters are very social creatures. In fact, they have 12 different types of vocalizations they use for communication. 13, if you count how they talk to your mom.
Boom. Burned. Yes, my otter fact. Hell yeah. What am I reading right now? I'm reading my single issues. I'm working through a bunch of trades this month, and then next month I'm actually going to be reading a fat 780 page book that's actually 4 books combined by Jack Vance. Really excited for it, Joan. I'm going full prose. Ooh, yeah. You ever read Jack Vance before? W's in chat if you guys have heard of Jack Vance. L's in chat if you haven't heard of Jack Vance. And Q's if you want me to do finger tricks. That's someone's thesis essay. Holy cow. Yeah. Hi, Dexter. Hello. Welcome in. XXXXXXXXX Dexter. XXXXXXXX 6 X's. Well, 12 because you count both sides. I don't think I'm familiar. Q, but L. Q, but L. Okay, well, there's the finger tricks. So, Jack Vance is actually he's a old school sci-fi fantasy writer. From like the 50s and 60s and 70s was when he was doing most of his work. And around that time, fantasy and sci-fi were basically the same genre. They didn't really differentiate too much. Tolkien helped with the differentiation, but even like technically people were calling Tolkien stuff like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, Binche, sci-fi, not even fantasy. Good morning, Mr. Dylan. How are you doing today? Vanna, good to see you. How are you? He actually is one. If you like go back and listen to Gary Gygax and like read the things he wrote about like how inspired him. That was one of the authors that inspired him. Such an amazing creative guy. He's all about like high concepts. He's all about world building, like really into world building. He's so into world building. He literally has what are they called? Not footnotes. Is it footnotes? Yeah, footnotes. On some of his books because there's just so much. He's like, I'm not gonna explain this in like through exposition. It's awesome. I missed the trick Q. There you go. I gave you a free one there, Golden Goddess. Oh, speaking of Tolkien, I get to make Hobbit themed food for Golden Sleepover. Nice. What? Okay, which one of my movies that I sent you have you guys decided to watch? Because I don't expect you to watch all of them, but which one are you choosing? I'm actually interested because you have to choose one. Please. Also, Oatsy, Dylan, you're so beautiful. Hardcore Snuggles, right back at you. Right back at you. That part is still up in the air. Damn it! I want to know. It's gotta be girls' night vote, Dill. Okay, we got all come together. We all gotta vote. Okay, and it has to be while we're talking about boys. Okay. Tootie! Good morning, Tootie. How you doing? Welcome in. Lamba spread. Hell yeah. Love me some. Elizabeth has the Tolkien cookbook, and we've done a few things in there, but yeah. Now this is a dictatorship. Golden gets to choose. All right. But you're still gonna talk about boys. Just making sure. Just making sure. James Webb Space Telescope captures what was likely one of the early stages of the galaxy formation, roughly 13 billion years ago. Track where the telescope is right now. Autonomous underwater robot identifies biodiversity hotspots on coral reef with unparalleled precision by analyzing audio and visual in real time. Cool. AI chip maker Cerberus nearly doubled in Nasdaq Composite debut, closing at around 95 billion in the year's largest initial public offering. Just kill yourselves, guys. Who's gonna make the graphic cards? That's what I want to know. That's all I care about. I don't care about any of this AI shit. Every time I see any of this AI bullshit, I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Why is it on everything now? Meanwhile, graphic cards are through the roof, if they're even around. And what are we supposed to do? We're never going to get the Steam box, guys. We're never going to get the Steam box at this rate. I posted my pictures of food in the food section of the Discord. I don't know if you saw it. I got to cut the cake. I ate too much. There wasn't room for cake. Oh, man. I know you were on a freaking... You were doing a full-on smorgasbord, a feast, if I may, yesterday. And remember that you can't spell dictatorship without dick. So, dick or hip. Did you think about that? Or tater. You also can't spell dictatorship without tater. So, you know, think about that, Tootie. They don't do much AI as they do actually good new designs for optimized CPUs. Well, yet they're never gonna make them anymore. They're not gonna optimize shit anymore, Tootie. That's the problem. That's the problem, Tootie. Yell at them. Cerberus. No, I know. I figured that's what you're talking about, and not Oatsy. Maybe mom and pop graphic card shops will get their day in the sun. Yeah, there was a lot. There still is. There will be potatoes. What? Just out of curiosity, was there any plans for anything? There will be potatoes. You got to mash it, boil it, cook them in the stew. See what I did there? Wait, no, I'm thinking of a different company. So yeah, Wolf. Yeah, Cerberus. You could say Cerberus is a head in the game, or 3 heads in the game, and that, guys, was a Greek mythology joke. I'm Mr. Dylan Gray. Have a wonderful day. Where are the potatoes at? Clip. Thank you, Oatsy. Where are the potatoes at? Queen, how you doing? Good to see you. As being built like a dick and a tater. As built... No, you said that wrong. Hardcore Snuggles. As built like a tater with a dick. I support this. Alright, I'm out on that joke. No, get back here. You get back here. Alright, that was a great joke. Thank you, Tootie. Thank you. Queen, how you doing? How was your night? Did you have a good day? Did you kick ass yesterday? Did you take names? Federal Reserve Governor Stephen Miran submits resignation letter after serving the remaining 5 months of the former Fed Andre Kugler's term as a temporary appointee. Kugler abruptly resigned last August. Oh, hello! New El Nino forecast finds the patterns as more than 80% likely to emerge in the coming 2 to 3 months, potentially supercharging storms impacting California, Hawaii, and Mexico. So we got rain coming. I just pulled all those weeds. Guys, I pulled so many weeds, and they're all gonna come back. What have you done? What have you done? Who's making this rain? I took all the ass and kicked plenty of names. Wait, hell yeah. I could Queen be taking ass. Queen be taking ass. Queen, exclamation point, MB. Queen. Dill, I messed up. 2 days ago, I kicked ass, but I forgot to take names. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, shoot. Y'all be safe in Cali. Bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We don't use that one enough. This is Wee's revenge. This is Wee's revenge. It's time to kick bubblegum and chew ass. Wait.
That's my opinion!
That's another great one. That's another great one. And Tootie, thank you for never side-bamming me. I don't think you've ever side-bammed me. Most mods use it on the regular against me. But you and Dark Fatisha, you save that for when I really deserve it. And I appreciate that. Well, actually, you've never side-banned me. Right? Yeah, not once. So that's good. And El Nino's a California storm 99.99% of the time just means a lot of rain. That's it. I have used, I believe, but only when you deserve a sidebam. That's fair. Okay, you have. They forgot it exists. Yes. In case you guys are wondering what sidebam is, this is what sidebam is. Shut your bitch ass mouth. And it's only for mods. Only mods are allowed to use that. I might actually make some garlic mashed potatoes because I used my potatoes. I need to use my potatoes soon. Ooh, that sounds hella good. Hella good. No, wait, I'm thinking of Florida. Yeah, I forgot y'all had rain in we forget it. California rain is this. Everyone in California hates rain. I don't give a fuck who you are. Everyone in California hates rain. True Californians hate rain. But every time we get it, we're all like, we needed this though. Because we do. We fucking need it bad. Mods only. No, wait. Maybe I was thinking of Cal. We barely have rain. Florida be rain. It's raining somewhere in Florida right now. It's never not raining in Florida. And don't even get me started on tropical depressions. Am I right, OT? Tootie learned U.S. Geography Impossible Challenge. Yeah. Oh my god, that would be awesome. That would be awesome if that was like teaching geography to Tootie as a redeem. That actually we might be onto something. Yo, woo, Bennett. Hey, yo, what's going on? Boom, guys. Fucking follow Boom. All right. If you don't follow We Go Boom, we gonna go to your house and kick you in the shins. Pow, right in the shinners. Pow, right in the shinners. Like shinners, like that Michael B. Jordan movie that won all the Oscars. That was a bad joke, and I apologize. You said El Nino, hurricane season gonna be crazy. Yeah. Y'all, yeah, that's what, but luckily El Nino is a Pacific Ocean thing, not an Atlantic Ocean thing, so y'all should be safe. Tropical depression, y'all have fancy flavors in the U.S. I'm stuck with plain depression. Tropical depression is like a storm. It's like one step under a hurricane. It's just a lot of rain and a lot of wind, but nothing crazy. Just having coffee. How do you have your coffee? Just Shin Shot. Hell yeah, Shin Shot. Band name, called it. Boom. That's our band. Just so you know, Shin Shot. It's obviously punk rock. None of that pop shit though. We're talking like full on yelling into the mic, fighting the establishment type of punk rock. All right. And how do you take your coffee, Boom? I'm actually interested. Hello, yes, every weekend is a tropical depression. Thank you, though. Yeah. How's your morning going? So far, so good. So far, so good. We had a really fun night of D&Ding last night. W's in chat if you guys had fun. L's in chat if you think I should just record it offline and then post it later. And Q's in chat if you want me to do finger tricks. I don't remember the rest of the song. Boom. Here comes the boom. Ready or not. I think that's it. Do we have a boom command? Hold on. Do we have a boom command? No, we don't. That was on the other one. That was on the other website. Damn it. Coffee. We are starting to ban y'all. Ah, yes. Yo, Comfort Eagle. Good morning. Oh, and black. Nice. Just straight up nothing. Nothing added to it at all. I respect that. I like just a little bit of almond milk. And I only add the almond milk just to kind of like, I want to keep the bitter, but I just wanted just a little less bittery. Just a little less. Not too much though. Finally, Dylan found something to be interested in. That's nice shirt. You know it, my guy. You know it. You mean the greatest superhero of all time? Comfort Eagle, did you see that they collected in an omnibus all of Chuck Dixon Nightwing? Ooh, D&D Thursday, that sounds lovely. Q, I want to see finger tricks. Pod. Booty. Damn it. Boom. Dude, who's your hairstylist? I need that in my life. So, all you gotta do is sleep on your head and don't comb your hair when you wake up. And you too can have bedhead. Hello, and welcome to HoCorp. Today, we're revealing our new division, run by Full Throttle Chicken Hawk, the Ho Hair. Tired of always putting in a lot of effort to make your hair look good before going out hoeing? Well, guess what? Now you don't have to worry about it, because Full Throttle Chicken Hawk is going to teach you about bedhead. And when you're usually thinking about bedhead, we think about getting fellatio while laying in bed. But this type of bedhead is merely a style of hair. Wake up and start your day and think, so no head? Yes. Yes, head. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. I need to be stopped. You guys gotta stop me. You can't let me do this stuff. Good morning, you rang. That's not a Nightwing shirt. I did see. Yeah. Comfort Eagle. I have to say, Chuck Dixon is one where I can honestly like separate. Yo! Hello? Or I can actually separate, what's it called from what's it called? Art from artist, you know what I mean? Sleep on your head? Are you a bat? Buy Ho Spray. Yes, the Ho Hair. Yes, I need help downstairs. Head to Muff Stat. Yes, and head over to the Oatsy. And when your merkin isn't merkin, head on over to Oatsy Salon, where your pubes will be done right. Get your downstairs mustache, the right kind of landing strip today, because no one's landing if you ain't styled. There you go, Oatsy. Oh my god, dude, hilarious. Thank you. Bedhead, yes. Hack. Yo, what's up, Vinny? Happy help? Why did you say help first? Exclamation point help. Good morning, Vinny. Good to see you. Oh no, stop please. Yeah, Chuck Dixon has Nightwing beating up neo-Nazis and humiliating them. The call is coming from inside the house, Mr. Dixon. For real. For real, bro. Oh my god. 25 days gay with Daddy Dylan. What's going on, crazy guy? Good to see you. Thank you for that streak. How are you? Hope you're well. Oatsy, pubes like a prince. There we go. Now we're talking. Oatsy, has Dylan seen the picture? Wait, what's the picture? Gail, send me the picture. Oatsy, send me. I need the picture. Whatever it is, it got 3 laughing emotes from Oatsy. I gotta know. And if you want to do alphabet twist, Oatsy, pubes like a queen. Hell yeah. Yeah, where's this picture? No. I'm alive. I couldn't fall asleep until about 5 this morning, and then I wake up at 7, so I gave up, and now I'm awake. Hey, you got your 2 hours rest, and now you're here. And now you get to see all this awesomeness. Look at all this awesomeness. Hold on. Oh, okay, so we know. Golden Goddess dropped 4 laughing emotes. You know it's serious when there's 4 of them. Cray cray. Exactly. And you know we don't throw that around here, Queen. We don't throw around cray cray. Maybe a single cray? But a cray cray? A cray? If I may? Okay. Go lay by the bay? Make things out of clay? We're going into the fray? And I'm glad that each one of you is always here and you always stay. Cows eat hay. Okay, Dr. Seuss. That's what Queen calls me. Cray cray. Cray cray fish. Dylan Crazy and I are having a moment. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What about 9 Craze? A Cray 9 gave me perhaps. Nice. Nice. I swear to God, I never get it right. One of these days. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go. But if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen llamas wearing pink pajamas down by the bay? That's actually a really sad story. It's about a mom going through dementia and having a lot of problems. Elizabeth looked up the background of that story because Archer loved it when he was a baby. That was the song that put him to sleep. Now I want crawfish. Oh, I want some crawfish. I want some pig's feet too. I've had pickled pig's feet in so long. I knew you'd know that song being a parent. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, it was funny because I was at, Archer goes to a co-op preschool, so I show up and I help out. And one of the things, one day, one of the teachers was telling a story just to the parents about how she once got stung in the hand by a bee, and it really hurt, but she remembers grabbing the bee, catching it, and then it stung her. And I was like, I bet your mommy was so proud of you too. It's, because you caught a bee, now my mommy's proud. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Anyways. And I was like, that joke would only land at preschool. I'm glad I was able to tell it. And I shared it with y'all. And now, a whale fact for Snugs.
Fin whales are the second largest whales and can be found all over the world. It has a fin near its tail, which is where it gets its name from. Also, kinda looks like a dick.
It definitely looks like a dick. You guys can't say it doesn't. Shin's first hit will be covered by Down by the Bay. Exactly. Shin Shot is actually what it's called. But yes, I want some good liver and onions. I'm not a fan of liver. Not a fan. All the hub's been sending me is videos of people doing their erroneous seafood boils, and I'm like, in this economy, oh my god. We just went to have some seafood. And I want more. As soon as I ate it, I was like, God, I want more. There's so many good seafood spots around here too, but it's so expensive. I just can't afford us spending $100 to $200. That's cray. I remember that. Whoops, it stung me. Exactly. How are you, my guy? I'm great, Vinny. How are you? How was your birthday? We had all you eat sushi for Mother's Day. Oh man, rip. Exclamation point, rip. Actually, boom. Liver tastes exactly like you think it would. Yuck. Remember? There it is. Imagine, do you guys remember the, what is this? What the heck is this in my Discord? What is this? What is this? What is this in my Discord? What? The Muffstache Killer? No, I got that it's the Muffstache. What are we looking at? Caitlyn, right? This feels like, are they naked too? What is happening here? That's the picture? Shut up. You let me sing to you yesterday when I fucked it up? God damn it. That's right. You have the same birthday as Greg, not Kevin. God damn it, Vinny. I'm a horrible friend. I'm I'm a horrible friend. Well, with that being said, I guess we should probably do this. Because, Vinny, I'm maybe a horrible friend, but today, you're not Vinny. No, today you're...
It is your birthday, let's have some fun. It is your birthday, let's have some fun.
Happy birthday, Vinny. Love you so much, bud. Wrong button. This is the right button. She murders unsuspecting men. Yeah, she let her freak flag fly. She's letting something fly. Sorry, that's a picture of me from last night. I knew it! I'm cackling in my kitchen. A good old... Hey, nothing wrong with a Friday morning kitchen cackle. Golden drew that. I believe it. It looks like it. Happy birthday! Thanks. Happy birthday, month, year, day. Whoa. Yes. You're never a bad friend. Oh. I appreciate you, Vinny. I really do. I was just thinking about you the other night. I was like, we need to goose duck in this chat. So I think next Friday, we're going to play goose duck, guys. So make sure you download some goose duck. Because then I can get Vinny to actually play me. I call duck. Damn it. What about Pelican? I hated the Pelican. The Pelican's the worst because you're just chilling and then all of a sudden, boom, somebody grabs you. What the fuck is goose duck? It's like Among Us, but you have farting ducks. Farting geese. No, I call duck. What a twist! What a twist! Oh my god, I love Among Us. Yeah, now imagine that with farting ducks. Geese. Goose duck is so fun. It really is. I bring the Kung Pao sauce. Hell yeah, prove it. Show me the Kung Pao sauce. Show me the Kung Pao sauce! What's in the Kung Pao sauce? What's in the Kung Pao sauce? That was a 7 reference, if you guys didn't know. I'm sure Gil got that. It's a free game, right? No, it's a free game, actually, Golden Goddess. You don't have to pay for it. Berry Mommy! How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in last night. What's in the box? What's in the box? I love 7. It's horrible. I was way too young when I watched it first, but yeah. Wait, is there a game night? Yeah. I'm trying to make Friday nights like game night stuff. Tonight we're gonna be playing Schedule 1. I got because it's also DJ GVO's birthday today as well, and it's also Friday, and I wanna get this guy. We just got to meth. I wanna beat the game. I'd like the sequel 8. There was a sequel? I didn't know. Cause 7, 8, 9. Got him. We haven't even finished the news. Oh, we did finish the news. Wait. Yeah, we finished the news. So now, let's head on over to Reddit. Because, guys, it's time for the best of Reddit updates. Hopefully, we got some good ones here today. This one's got 3.6 thousand votes. So let's see. Originally posted on r/relationships. The user has deleted the user has deleted the entire original post and also deleted their entire profile. That's always a good sign. I was about to type something batshit insane, but I was like, I placed a hand on my shoulder, but then I placed a hand on my shoulder and told myself, stop it. Thank you, me. LeBeau, they are the asshole. Hold on. Tootie, no. Batshit it up. What is up, Volume? Welcome in to your what were the scatties? Thank you for hanging out with all the scatties today. I was like, what was the term they called us? What is that? An egg? A deviled egg! I fucking love that, Vanna. That is an awesome emo. Nah, do it. Yeah. It was a disgusting joke about what was in the box in 7. Oh, okay. The Scatties, yeah. You came up with it. Why are you crying? Okay, here we go. Best of Reddit updates. It's a deviled egg. It's so cute. It really is. Do it. Do it. Hold on. Do it. Do it. Anyone know that reference? My 24 female, friends 28 male, girlfriend 29 female got publicly humiliated and fired from her job. She blames me and he is backing her. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho ho ho. Let's go. My friend, let's call him Ted, and his girlfriend have been in a long distance for many years. The girl, let's call her Ellen, quit her job 8 months ago and came to live with him. During the entire time, Ted and I have been reaching out to everyone we know to help her get a job. A few months ago, I noticed that the name of her last company was incorrect. When I pointed it out to her, she said that was on purpose as her company didn't have much of a reputation, so she had basically lied. She used to work at a much more respectable firm and put down her sister's name and references who worked there. I told her she shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. hold on. Sling Blade. Shouldn't have done that. Just a boy. And most certainly not asking me to refer her to people with a blatant lie on her resume. She defended herself, saying it wasn't a complete lie and she didn't make up work experience. I told her that's her call, but I wouldn't be able to help her anymore. Fair. That's fair. You're putting your name and reputation out there. Completely fair. Morning, Symbol. How you doing? I was trying to find that emote and could not. Do it. Is that another tier 3 goddess? Is that another tier 3 that we don't get to play with? Sorry. Why am I so mad? I love you, goddess. GG. GG. Bring it in. Put your face to the screen right now. Hold on. Boop. There you go. Now you lied on your resume. I'm not going to write. Period. After that, Ted and I were still on going terms. A few months ago, I noticed. Okay. After that, Ted and I were still on good terms, but neither brought it up the job hunt. Some time ago, she finally converted one interview and got an offer. She told me as well, thanking me for all the help. I'm genuinely happy for her. She started a job immediately. A week into it, she was in an orientation session, and all her peers and her manager publicly humiliated her for lying and asking her to immediately leave. Wait, what? What? Doing okay, woke up to a pulled leg muscle, but I'll be fine. Oh, man. I promise, even though, hey, and then you come here where I'm always going to be pulling your leg. That was a good joke. OT, give me a scale 1 to 10 on that joke. Right? With immaculate hair like that, you can't be mad. Exactly. How did they find out? That's what I want to know. How would we need to know? 7. Yes. Fwa. Do I say that right, Gil? Fwa. Okay, anyways. Ellen claims that while she was packing her drawer, she overheard him saying to another colleague that someone had tipped him off. She says that since only Ted and I knew about this, it has to be me. Ted says he doesn't believe I did anything, but can't not support her as she's an unemployed, betrayed mess right now. If it turns out that OP is the one that actually did do this, that's crazy. It's an air horn. Oh, Honey, top comments, Honey, people's actions prove who they are. Start distancing yourself from these liars who shift blame so they don't have to deal with their own issues. Facts. Yo, hello, Vebs Vibo. Welcome in. My name, of course, is Mr. Dylan Gray, and you've come too.
It's the morning routine, so get on the stream. Start your day the right way with Mr. Dylan Gray. It's the morning routine. It's the morning routine with Mr. Dylan Gray.
Please drop a large.
That's right, this is the morning routine where we read the news, Reddit, animal facts, and we have a good time doing it. So welcome in. Welcome in, Vebs. Do you prefer Vebs, do you prefer Vibo, or do you prefer VV? Because VV sounds cool. Can we get a flaw command of Dylan playing the worst impression of air horn? You got it. Let's make it right now. Let's make it right now. Otherwise, it won't get made. Vebs or Misha, you got it. You got it, Vebs. Let me go ahead and make this for Tootie. Otherwise, it's never going to get made.
Turn it on, turn it on, turn it on.
Lamp.
Turn it on, turn it on,
Lamp.
turn it on.
Lamp.
Lamp,
Lamp.
lamp,
Lamp.
lamp,
Lamp.
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 Turn it on.
Or turn it off.
Lamp.
Thank you for that, Lamp. This stream is a vibe. Thank you so much, Vebs. I appreciate it. Yeah, we be vibing here. We be vibing. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna need to make a recording of my worst air horn impression. So here we go. Fa fa fa. Nailed it. Nailed it. File, export, file, browse. Desktop. Do. That's F. Is FW right? Or how'd you spell it? How'd you spell it? FWAH. FWAH. Boom. Boom. Okay. And then we do this. Get back to music. I'm in the middle of reading, but if we don't do this now, we're never gonna do it, guys. So let's just do it now. Boom. Loyalty, stream store, create new item, sound effects, name, foi. Boom. Next. Select sound, upload new. Foi. Save. Boom, boom. Boom. Next, submit. And then we go to chatbot. We do chat commands, custom commands, copy, add new command, foi. Boom, activated. There you go, guys. You got it. It's locked in. Go ahead and do it, Gil. Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Vebs. Sorry that I got super locked in there so I can do this command for everybody. What? Why did that work? That should have worked. That should have worked. Stream store. Foi. Yes. Unlimited quality. User cooldown is 0. Item content. This is crazy. This should work. Yeah, foi. Everything's here. Save. And then chatbot, chat commands. Boom. If this ends up being that, ends up being it. Okay, now try it. Fucking stream elements. I have everything correct. I have literally everything here correct. I've done this a million freaking times. What's the problem here? What's the problem? Everything is correct here. All right, now try it. Damn it, I can't believe I derailed my whole stream for this. There we go. Fixed it. We fixed it! Alright, sorry, we're locked in. How did your DNC session go? It was so much fun, Symbol. Definitely go rewatch it if you haven't. There we go, we got it, guys.
Please.
Coley Cole! How you doing? I will definitely play your clip. You got it, Cole. You got it, Cole. Also, good to see you. Love you, cousin. Boom, boom.
I see some better days, I need to elevate. So on the gas, I'll meditate. I never hesitate, always gonna celebrate. People so fake, so I speculate. Please do not talk or I escalate. I use my music to medicate. I use my music to get to a better place. Hop in the caddy, no escalate. I told my mama, will let him make I'm putting food on my plate. I cannot fall in the face. I cannot care what they say. I am just up in my bag. I need a warrior race. Damn.
Fee's like, yes, go back. It's really great that you did that cool command, Dylan, but no, go back to the story. Yes, going back to the story now. Okay. It's a gem. It is a gem. I love that. That's Elevate by Aiden something. I forget his name. But he's freaking awesome. He's done a few other things, but I love that. Alright, I was in the stream for about an hour before I fell asleep. Too tired to stay awake. It's all good. But we had a lot of fun. Okay, here we go. Update. Edit to add. Updating here. Just spoke to one of Ted's flatmates to ask what's going on. He said Ellen was basically weaved a very convincing story about me liking Ted and hence wanting her to not get a job here, which she claims was the reason I had refused to help her earlier. She's been in tears. Ted tried defending me, at which she started accusing him too. It's a mess, and I'm not sure if I should say/do something here. Oh shit. Update. 4 days later. This is all taking place in 2016, by the way, guys. This isn't the before 4 times. Summary. My friend Ted's long-distance LDR, which I think is long-distance relationship girlfriend, Ellen, changed cities to live with him and his 2 roommates. Ted and I helped her hunt for a job for many months before I discovered a lie on her CV and confronted her about it. She said it was deliberate. She got a job recently. Her lie got caught, and she's told Ted and others that I tipped off her boss to make her lose her job. Firstly, thank you to everyone for all your advice. It certainly helped to hear different perspectives. As advised by many, I dropped a 1-line text to Ted and one flatmate. I wasn't very close to the other one. What happened was unfortunate, and I understand that Ellen is upset, but I obviously have nothing to do with this, and hope you know that too. Speak soon. Cheers. I didn't get a reply from either for 2 days, which is unusual, but I let it be. Yesterday, I texted one flatmate asking about weekend plans, as we normally do something together. He replied with a huge wall of emotional gibberish, which is a summary meant this: that I had done what Ellen claimed without a doubt, that none of them expected such despicable behavior from me, and I should stay away. I tried calling Ted a couple times, no reply. Today was a check-in on his Facebook with the 4 of them and another friend at a nearby beach. Okay. That's it? That's the fucking story? That's the story. That's it. This is not... What are we doing, Best of Redditor updates? How is this a best update? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Whoever posted this, reposted this, you wasted our time. I'm so glad that I did this. I took the time to do this. So glad. So glad. I wasn't, you had a D&D campaign and you didn't have me join, but I got a piano key necktie. Lol. Hell yeah. I think it's New York Times bestseller. I'm just kidding. You don't have a piano key necktie? You lied to me? I thought you have a piano key necktie, Vanna. Dylan doesn't like the TC. I don't. Do better. Do better, internet. Okay, here's one with 12,000 upvotes. Now we're talking. Am I the asshole for saying I would stay at my mom's if I had to share a room with babies? It's T's for T. Oh, T's, yeah. I don't. Lyra does. That's fair. Alright, this was originally posted on Am I the Asshole? And here we go. Original post, July 20th, 2023. I'm 16 female. My parents split up before I was born. Custody is I live with my dad most of the time and my mom every other weekend, plus random staying with her if I want. Recently, my dad got engaged to Hannah and she has her kids. She and her kids are moving in. Hannah's kids are 9, 7, 2, 2, 2. She's a widow, so they live with her full time. She's got triplets? Toddler triplets? Hold on. Toddler triplets? Toddler triplets. Holy, that's insane. Tell me how y'all got to be so amazing and I didn't. Snugs, you're amazing AF. You're amazing AF and you know, absolutely not. Toddlets. Nice. This mat made room arrangements a bit awkward since there's only 3 kids' bedrooms to go around. Dad and Hannah talked it over last night without consenting to anybody, and Hannah came over this morning to announce with my dad what they decided. Apparently they want 9 and 7 to each have their own rooms, and for me to share with the triplets because my room is significantly bigger than the others, and I don't stay there full time. No. That's insane. That's actually factually insane. What you should do is give the 9 and 7-year-old, make them share a room, give the 16-year-old a smaller room, and have the toddlers have the bigger room. That's what you do. I don't even have to finish this. That's the proper thing to do here. What are we doing? If she's not there full time, give her a smaller room. And give the three children that are combined at the hip. Oh my God, I'm so mad. Lord help you with toddler triplets, right? Time for morning, stare at my work screen and muster the strength time. Pre-gaming my work with coffee and smoke. Cowabunga. Oh my God. I've always liked cowabunga. Ha ha ha. I made a funny. Anybody know that one? Anyone know that one? Anybody know that one? That should be an easy one. Dude! Yes. Did you get that one full? TMNT live action. Hell yeah! That was fucking spot on. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm pretty good at this. I'm pretty good Splinter. TMNT. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was good. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. And that's why Full Throttle Trick and Hawk, Caitlin's going to come in here today and drop 100 subs, specifically for the Splinter impression. I always forget the M. You always never forget the mutant. Without the mutant, they're just teenage turtles. And I guess ninjas as well. Alright, back to it. I said their plan was stupid. They wanted me to share with 3 toddlers. They said they didn't want me to move, but it was the biggest room, so other people should share. I said I didn't care if I switched rooms. Boom. Because the more logical move would have been the triplets in the big room, 7 and 9 share, and I get my own. We're all there. I said I'd take the smallest one until I move out. They said it would be more work to move my things to another room, and their idea was more practical. Then asked why I was so pressed since I didn't live here full time. Because you don't want to share a room with 3 fucking toddlers that are gonna keep you up. She's a 16-year-old. What's up, Joseph? Good to see you. Turtles are cool without mutant powers. I'm sure to any turtles in the audience. I'm sorry to any turtles in the audience. Oh yeah. TJ Smoke, what's going on? Ayo, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. TJ Smoke and Joseph showed up together on a tandem bicycle. Who's up front? Guess what's been good happened? Something good happened. What happened? What happened, Joe? We want to know. I said not staying in the room 4 days a month was a sorry excuse to land me with a bunch of toddlers, and if they seriously plan on doing it to me, I'd make the custody arrangement change, and I'd stay with my mom for the most part. I know she doesn't mind because both of them remind me I could stay with her whenever I want. This made Hannah cry because she just wants her family to blend together nicely, and apparently I was ruining her plans. Okay, Hannah, I know you have a stressful life with 5 fucking kids, 3 of them fucking toddlers at the exact same age, but you're stupid. You're dumb. I'm sorry, you're dumb. You obviously need more sleep, lady, because if you think a 16-year-old should share a room with 3 toddlers, you're insane. This made Dad mad at me, and I'm not allowed to talk to Hannah until she forgives me. Fuck you, Hannah. I didn't know this meant so much to them, but I'm still saying I'll stay with my mom longer if I have to share with toddlers. But my dad made me feel a bit guilty, so am I the asshole? Jeez Louise. Chillin', about to start smoking the 5-footer. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. My parents finally accepted me having ADHD and now trying to do stuff about it before putting me straight on meds. Yes. Now, Joseph, just saying, meds can be helpful, and they've done a lot of good studies with that. But make sure you take your time and look at other outlets before going full medications. Like I said, just try some fidgety things while you're in school. I'm telling you, that will change everything. Just cleaned it out too. Hell yeah. Very grateful. It's so great that they want to help and support without frying your brain. Exactly. They're doing diet and vitamins as well as fidget things. Good, Joseph. I'm really happy for you. It's really awesome to have parents that understand you and want to help you through this. You know, so often do people get parents that just don't get them at all. You know, I'm the asshole this time. Plot twist. I knew it, Nisha. I knew it. I bet you have even had a blunt today, huh? Medicated with weed. Hell yeah. That's what I medicate with. Weed and caffeine are what I use to help manage my ADHD. But, you know, everyone's different. I grew up in the 90s where they threw so many pills at me, bad pills, because they didn't know what to do. So they just made us guinea pigs during the 90s. Not the asshole. They're not considering your feelings, and why should you care how they feel? Sorry, not sorry. So call your mom and go there because at least she'll listen. Yeah, exactly. Update number 1. I'm at my mom's house, at least for the weekend, while the adults try to work things out, but mom said I was welcome to live with her full time, and if I really wanted, we could change the custody agreement. Also, thank you for all the replies. I really wasn't expecting this to blow up as much as it did. Honestly, I hope they take you away. Honestly, I hope you go live with your mom full time. No, not really, Ella. My throat is so itchy and dry. I'm trying not to smoke right now. That's fair. I would hate for your... Yeah. You know, I know when your right and left hand itch, that involves money. I wonder what it means when your throat itches. Hello, Inane. Good to see thou. Hope you're well. Dabs, but weed, LL. I was a 90s kid and took the meds, and now I have a long-lasting effects from them. Same, Teach. Same. Update number 2, because somehow I still getting response to this. Everyone talked, but Dad and Hannah are still with their decision, and I've decided to move to my mom's long term, and we're going to switch the custody around. So I'll only see my dad every other weekend, and I'm just gonna sleep on the couch while I'm there. Good. Obviously nothing is set yet, but that's where we're gonna do, and thanks for everyone for being so nice. Third update, 1 year later. Hold on, let me do it in the proper voice. Hold on. 1 year later. Nailed it. Lamo, it means nature is blooming and now I gotta suffer as well. Have you tried hot peppers? Niche? That's what I use. When my allergies are really bad, like uncontrollable, I eat a habanero. Cleans me right the fuck out. All that shit just comes pouring out. I hate that. Have you tried taking honey daily? That's right, Inane has a honey suppository that she uses. Works like a charm. I, of course, don't need that. But Inane, and I keep getting constant text messages from Inane telling me, have you done it yet? No! I will not be using their honey suppositories. Stop sending those to me. I hate spicy food. I die. But it'll clear you out. It's so good. Pickle garlic and honey and eat a spoonful of that every morning. Yo! I've never had pickled garlic. That sounds good. No, but I just bought some. Use local honey and you're cured. Yep. Good morning, TJ1. The TG is Teach. Do 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 do. Hopefully that was an entrance for you. Okay, bet I'll try that. Thanks. Issa Tej. Hey, I'm gonna need you to relax. Never. I'm not gonna relax. I can't relax. The coffee is fully kicked in. How you doing, Toon? Good to see you. Happy Friday, chat one. Happy Friday. Warning, until the garlic is fully pickled, it's gonna be a little spicy. Hell yeah. I like that. Dylan's gone. I'm gone. I came back though, Gil. Or just drink milk milk. Just drink milk of magnesium. LOL, I'm just kidding. It's an inside joke, lol. Oh. But I eat raw garlic cloves when I have a cold. I love raw garlic. My wife does not allow me to eat raw garlic because I'll eat like 3 or 4 of them and then I smell and then it comes out my pores. BRB, I'm making coffee. Hell yeah! Are you twerking while making coffee? And if you are, send a pic. I'm putting away groceries before I go to all the stores. All the stores as the Despos, perhaps? Dylan, I'm thinking about getting back to streaming. Good! Do it! Do it! Or, do it. Do it, yes. Yes, join us. Stream.
Better hydrate, you thirsty bitch.
And you better hydrate. Dispo, liquor, clothing. Hell yeah. Also got a double feature at 2. Let's go. What are you double featuring? Raw garlic is disgusting, but worth it to feel better. Facts. Agent Rage, when I was pregnant, told me to drink milk of magnesium as a way to induce labor, and it's been a running joke that milk of magnesium will cure anything. Oh, nice. I like milk of magnesium. It's good for you. It's a good thing. Update. 1 year later. Let's finish this off, guys. God is an obsession. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I gotta talk about Obsession. Fucking that group. I was a huge fan of all their comedy shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it was like something idea. I forget what it is. Bad Idea, I believe is what their name is. Something like that. Hella good. Hella good stuff. Shout out to those guys. They do really good work. And I'm really proud. I remember when he got the deal. He got like something crazy, like 17 million to make that movie too. Insane. Not wrong. So are men. Yep. Men are, yeah. Wait, hold on. Men are disgusting, but worth it to feel better. Let's go. Name, you're hilarious. Why are you so funny? Okay, update. Here we go. 1 year later. I still get messages here. I just found this account again. Haha. So thought I'd update whoever sees this. Lol. I still live with my mom and I love it here. Hannah openly dislikes me, so I don't even stay for weekends anymore at my dad's house. We call sometimes, but it's what it is, I guess. Hannah's kids are fine, but I only see them on holidays. Also, Hannah's pregnant again. And 7 and 9, now 8 and 10, are going to share a room. So I guess it wasn't too much work in the first place. She just hated me. Lol. What is wrong with people? What is fucking wrong with people? Can we get L's in chat for Hannah here? L's in chat. Yeah, Hannah needs a hobby. Hannah needs a hobby. Having babies, I guess, is a hobby. They're about to have 6 kids and still living in a 2-bedroom. No, I believe they're in a 4-bedroom. They're in a 4-bedroom house. And the dad, he's a pussy-ass bitch. Yes, Fee. He is. How are you, by the way? Did you have fun last night, Fee? I hope you did. Nothing wrong with a 2-bed, but maybe stop spawning? Yeah, maybe stop spawning. Perhaps a little less coming in the vagina? Maybe a little birth control? Maybe pull out method? If you try pull out method? I fell asleep. What do you mean you fell asleep? You fell asleep during the game? What? Try pulling out like even at all, right? That's why they call me the pull-out king. That's why they call me the pull-out king. What happened to my thing here? There we go. My monitor lost service there. Or be gay. Did you guys think about that? Did you guys think about that? But you didn't. Toon's here to tell you, be gay. Hello, the pull-out king pulls out baby monitor. Yep. Stop breaking stuff. Not fast enough, buddy. Hey. He was planned. I want everyone to know. He was planned. My pull-out gang fucking anyways, we're not going to do that. We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. My meth guys, either pull out, birth control, or be gay. Those are your choices. Those are your choices to not have kids.
Edging is all I think about.
Thank you, Gil. Uh-oh, okay. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. We have stalking. So just to let you guys know. This one was originally posted on r/2x chromosomes. What is 2x chromosomes? Welcome to 2x chromosomes, a subreddit for both serious and silly content, and intended for women's perspectives. We are welcoming subreddit and support the rights of all genders. Posts are moderated for respect, equality, grace, and relevance. Okay, well there you go. Maybe we'll cover this one day. I love stalking. That's right. I actually found all your microphones and cameras, by the way, Barry. This is a really weird angle on the toilet, but if that's where you want to get your content from. No, I'm joking. Anyways, my stalker just won't quit. He escalated his tactics today. This was originally posted in August 6, 2024. Early last year, I tried online dating for a brief period. I immediately regretted my decision. A whole lot of creepy DMs that I don't need to describe here. I made the mistake of using my real name on the profile on a local dating site. One dude lives in my city, immediately messaged me and started flexing about his net worth, expecting that in my awe I would automatically drop everything, quit my job, and let him take care of me. Nope, I love my job and would have no plans to quit for any man. This guy kept at it, making new profiles every time I would block him. That's insane. What are we doing here? I have never wanted to be with someone that didn't want me around. I don't even want to have conversations with people that don't want me around, let alone this. Bank maxing. Bank maxer, exactly. Sometimes he would change his name, but he had a consistent writing style. Each message had similar mistakes, such as he's not a native English speaker. I ended up deleting my profile from that site entirely. He kept at it. He found my socials, Facebook, LinkedIn, and started messaging me there, blocked and blocked. But apparently he kept looking on my LinkedIn anonymously and saw my post there that recently I was hired for a direct report where I would work. The position was filled 2 weeks ago. But the stalker dude just this morning showed up at my office and told the receptionist that he was there for his interview with me. Wow. I called security to have the guy escorted out. I would definitely get a security escort to my car when I go home today, just in case he decides to hang out. I'm still freaking out that he might follow and discover where I live. Holy shit, that's crazy. Update 1 week later. I posted recently about a stalker who found me last year on a dating site and cyberstalked me to the point that he came to my office last week. Responding to a hiring notice that I posted on LinkedIn, he tried to arrange an interview so he could have direct access to me. I did file a police report documenting Facebook and LinkedIn messages going back to 2023. I had him blocked in both places. His Facebook profile identified where he worked, and so that's where the police officer went to locate and question him. Turns out that he was in the U.S. under a H-1B work visa on a temporary work contract for a big employer in my city. You'd recognize the name. Execs in that company apparently got freaked out enough about having a stalker on their premises that they terminated his contract. Guy got fired. The law around this type of visa say that he had 60 days from his termination date to find a new job, but it's pretty tight network in tech community where he works. He learned quickly that he's not going to get a new job within 60 days. Dude got up on a plane this morning back home to South Korea. I'm so relieved. Carry on, ladies. Carry on my wayward soul. That's awesome. You are so stupid. You are so stupid. I can't imagine being so dumb. You know, I'd have killed him, right? No, you show up at my house, you're dead. I'm back with coffee. Awesome. Were you twerking while making coffee, Teach? And if you were, did you send a pic? I found out Allegiant Airlines sucks. They don't have Wi-Fi or complimentary snacks. I felt bad for Kyle. He had to do a 4-hour flight with no Wi-Fi, so nothing to do. That's why you gotta fly. That's why I always fly with books. Always fly with books. Not him being Korean. I didn't see that. Honestly, that was the part that I didn't see coming. Barry Mommy. I was not ready. Gotta do the raw dog. You got a raw dog. Yeah, just stare at the back of the wall. Buckle up. Buckle the fuck up, guys. Buckle the fuck up right now. Everyone buckle. Everyone buckle. And if you don't have a sub, don't worry. Alpha Penguin's buying a sub for each and every one of you people that do not have a sub right now. So how many need a sub? Just raise your hand. Alpha Penguin will gift you them. Buckle up. No, this is a big one, guys. This one's a big one. Who needs Wi-Fi on a plane, right? I'm so sick and tired of all this Wi-Fi on this motherfucking plane. Right, Nate? Tip for anyone who's with a stalker. Never ever say my stalker. They will see that as you cloning them as yours. Always say a stalker or the stalker. Facts. I've become iPad baby, so planes have been chill. Take at least 20 milligrams and just see what happens. Facts. Yeah, he was in Vegas. He could have gotten high on the plane, you know? Like a Firehouse sub? I'm starving. Have it Jersey Mike's way. Dirk is requesting a pub sub. Pub sub? What's a pub sub? Oh, like for like a sub, like a sandwich from a bar, right? Love, but they're mine. Love, but they're mine. Me, I like to message my friends and family. So if I'm on a plane, how am I supposed to watch the movie Morning Routine with Mr. Dylan Gray? There's also that. Claiming. You download VODs. Yeah. Publix sub, you have a sandwich. Yes, have a sandwich. Publix sub. Never heard of Publix. That must be an East Coast thing. What airlines do you take that you can watch Twitch streams? Feel like at the very best I can stream YouTube. If you have Wi-Fi, it should be fine. It should be fine, right? I don't know. Twitch is so fucking heavy. I don't understand why it's so heavy. I literally can't watch it on my phone without Wi-Fi. I feel like Wi-Fi on a plane is never that great. Anyways, are we buckled up, guys? Only Alpha Penguin, Nisha, and Gil are buckled up. I need you guys to be safe. I need you guys to be safe. Am I the asshole for ending things and ghosting after finding out she lied about her dead husband? Lied about her husband being dead. Whoa. Yo, Love was like, okay. Heavy, yeah. Buckle. I warned y'all to buckle up. Publix is a grocery store. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Queen's like, oh shit. I'm buckled. Let's go. Let's go. This was posted May 4th, 2026. This is new. This is from last week. I, 32, male, am married with 2 kids, and my wife and I have an open relationship. With her full knowledge and agreement, I started seeing another woman who also said she had 2 kids around the same age as mine. She told me her husband had passed away, and she even showed me a picture of him. Over time, things got pretty serious, and we blended parts of our lives in a way that honestly felt really natural. The only thing that ever seemed off was that we never went to her house, only mine or out in public. Looking back, yeah, obvious red flag. A few days ago, I randomly saw her out shopping, and she was with the same man she told me was dead. I didn't approach her, didn't cause a scene, nothing. I just left and haven't spoken to her since. I basically cut her off completely. My wife thinks I should tell the husband what's going on, but I really don't want to get dragged into her life or whatever mess she's created. I feel like I've already been lied to enough and just want to move on. Am I overreacting for ending things and ghosting her instead of confronting her or telling her husband? Okay, right off the bat, I don't think we've ever read a story like this. Usually it's the people that we read with the poly stories or swinging or any of that kind of story, open relationship stories, is really, it's always like they are the ones that are a mess. But they seem to be these are the ones that are not the mess. I mean, I'm not saying they're always messy. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a little bit of mess no matter what in any relationship. But when we're always reading these on Reddit, the people that want the poly or are doing the poly are always, someone's the bad guy there. But it's the people that aren't involved in the marriage that are the bad guys for once. For once! Boo! I can't redeem anything, stupid Twitch app. What do you need? What do you mean you can't redeem anything? Don't leave without me! AJ, how you doing? Depends. Why'd she lie? Buenos dias, handsome sir. A jizzle in the hizzle. Hop in, AJ. Hell yeah. That's not the first time he's heard that from a woman. About a car, guys. About a car. Okay? Nisha! Nah, no excuses for that. Yep. Ew, weird, yeah. Oh, thank you for waiting. It says that's you for waiting, but it's thank you for waiting. No, you reacted well, sir. I'm snitching, right? Blade, I would consider snitching, honestly, but I also feel on OP's side, Tune, where it's like, I don't want to be involved. You know what I'm saying? I got lied to, I'm moving on. I got my family, I love you. Blaze Dankridge reporting for duty. Duty. Good morning, Space Roach. Love you, buddy. How you doing? Charge up? You want me to charge up? Well, let's see if I even can. Oh, can I? I don't even know if I can. It's super early in the morning. I guess I can. Let me focus here. No, that didn't work. No, hold on. There we go. OT. And you know what? This isn't even my final form.
You muted.
Was that good for you, Oti? It was good for me. Catching up. I'd feel very misled, especially if it was like the relationship had progressed and grown naturally. Exactly. He was feeling really good about it. So to be lied to about that is really fucked up. But you maintained a massive lie for years. That's kind of a big part of your life. Yeah. That's the lie is crazy. Good night / morning from Australia. Hey, Joseph, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a wonderful day. Powered Troopers or Energy Rangers? God damn it. God, I suck so bad. I rewatched that VOD last night to take notes, and Space, I must have said Ranger like 1,000 times. I did not say, it's supposed to be Energy Troopers. I kept saying Rangers the whole time. So I just say, I don't actually know who you are and say peace. Yeah, exactly. I'm ahead sleep. Haha. Pew pew pew. That's me reading AJ's emotes right there. Keep mushing like that and you're gonna poop your pants, Dylan. It's true. Oh, holy transition. Yes. Good might. Yeah, def shit yourself. Yep. Have to stay for a minute to watch this now. I'm glad you stayed, Joseph. He already turtled. Yep. Well, we prairie dog around here. It's the West Coast. I hope he wore his brown pants for charging up this morning. Nice, muted. Your hair is more up from before. Is it? Recap from D&D last night. Black Hawk Ranger is greater than Black Hawk Trooper. Facts. And Vinny, you don't get a redeem. It was funny though. It was exactly. Otzi, thank you for the lurk. I mean, I was trying to point out the Ranger versus Trooper mistakes in chat multiple times. I even got a text message from Dark Fatisha saying Trooper and exclamation points. Oh shit, does he have sunlight in here? Uh-oh, that's not good. He's gonna wake up hella soon here. Haha, nice. Okay. But I hope everyone had fun last night. I had an absolute blast. Alright. Update on confronting the dead husband. Y'all, buckle, get your butt. I know we took our seatbelts off and because we arrived, we'll put it back on. We're back in the journey. Get and then stop poop gooning and buckle up. Rosie, hello Rosie. Put your seatbelt on, Rosie. We got a big update here. Update on confronting the dead husband. Well, I didn't think at all it would be this soon. A lot of people told me I should tell the husband, and honestly, I didn't think I would. I wanted to just disappear from the situation and move on. But life handed it for me this morning. Damn! Leaps out of the car. No, get back in here, Space. Get back in here. I'm still traumatized from the day you left me buckled up for 15 minutes. You just left me in the car with the windows up. He didn't even have the AC on. It was so hot in there. Nah, Roach, get back in here. That's right. Angry flip poop gooning. Okay. All right. I saw him alone at a coffee shop before work. I walked up to him and said, "Hey, how do you do it?" He looked confused and said, "Do what?" I said, "Come back from the dead." That's how you... Okay. Legend. Fucking legend. That's how you tell someone that their wife is cheating on them? That's how you tell someone their wife is cheating? Crazy. Crazy. Leaves a window cracked for AJ, please. Alright, I will. She wants you to know that she has a princess card. It's a play credit card with Tiana on it. Nice. Tiana's one of my favorites. It goes Jasmine, Tiana, and then, what's her name? Moana. Those are my top 3 Disney princesses. Because, I'm sorry, Mulan is not a princess. She's a fucking general. Okay? Anyways. Lamo, he's amazing. Yeah, no rip. I'm no longer on OP's side. What a dummy. Never mind, he didn't handle this well. Whoa, what the fuck? Yeah. He had some sort of integrity before, and now he's just a meanie. Yeah, OP is silly. Yeah, thank you. Mulan is my favorite prince. She's a general, AJ. She's a general. But Ariel gave up everything, gave up literally her voice for a man that she met one fucking time. Nah, Ariel's a simp. We don't appreciate simping here. You can't cade, you double cade me, AJ, in this economy? Anyways, I said, "Come back from the dead." At this point, he just stared at me, completely lost. So I sat down and explained everything. Honestly, this is the absolute worst way to tell someone. I told him what she had told me, that she said he passed away, showed me his picture, and that we had been seeing each other for months. Turns out this wasn't even close to the first time she cheated. He told me there has been affairs in the past, and apparently one of the kids might not even biologically be his because of it. He said she promised she'd be done with all that, but I guess this time she escalated into literally pretending he died. This guy was obviously upset, but weirdly enough, he wasn't angry at me. He actually apologized to me for what she did, which made me feel awful because he's been dealing this for years. I told him he didn't owe me an apology at all. No, you owe him an apology for fucking telling him this way, you piece of shit. I'm sorry. We all liked you, OP, until this. He's a legend. He's a legend for this. But what a piece of shit. We exchanged contact info because I saved all the messages where she talked about him being dead, and he said he may need them later if he goes through with filing for divorce. Honestly, the whole thing just feels insane and sad now. Oh, does it feel sad now, bud? Oh, does it feel sad now? Oh, the girl that I'm hooking up with. I hook up with all these women because I'm in an open relationship, and one of them lied to me and ruined my whole life. Bro, you still got hella bitches, bro. This dude has nothing. One of his kids might not even be his. And I'm sorry. I was not on dude's side after this. Fuck OP. No. Everyone, can we get L's in chat for OP on this one? Ariel's a spoiled brat. Yeah, all women end up giving up their voice / opinion for a man. Thank you for that. Dylan, if your spouse says Mulan is a princess, then she's a princess. Well, my spouse says she's a general because she respects Mulan, sir. Imagine trading gills for some D. Unbelievable, right? Do you know it's so much better down where it's wetter, under the sea, Space Roach? Why would you leave that up? Why would you give that up? Yeah, Mulan Tech is not a princess. She came from a family that served the emperor, but she isn't a princess. Yeah. We still love her and respect her, but I know the term Disney princess doesn't mean princess necessarily every time, but still. I was hoping Caitlin would be here for that. I really didn't mean it. I was about to say. Well, yeah, it's not your fault. LL, he's mature. Yeah, boring ending. They should have slept with each other. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's the twist. He's like, you know what? I think we should hook up. That'll show your wife. That'll show your wife. When OP was trying to get a lull and realized that other people are real and have real emotions and ramifications, OP fucked around and discovered having empathy for others. Imagine. K is close enough to L. That's true. Where is a mermaid's vagina though? Dude is... Oh my god! Do you not know this? Space Roach? They finally made... Have you seen The Lighthouse? Go watch the movie The Lighthouse with William Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. They did it. They made a design for a mermaid pussy. And it works. Scientifically and biologically. Aiden chose violence today. Yep. Yeah, Disney just casually throws around the princess label. It's hilarious. I'm scared, low. Ooh, I started watching that but never finished. I'll run it back. Yeah. My god. Yeah. Literally. So, me and my friend watched... So, my friend Ozzy, who's a hardcore production guy. And I'm talking like video production. I'm talking audio production. The dude is a gangster with decades of stuff in it. And he was trying to tell... me and my friend Spencer, who I used to work with at the comic book store, he's like, you guys got to watch The Lighthouse. It's really good. Watch it and we'll talk about it. So we watch it and when the mermaid pussy scene happened, we're like, they did it. After all these years, they finally made a design that works and makes sense. And then we saw The Lighthouse. He's like, oh my god, you know, they filmed it on 35 millimeter and they used these special lenses that were like really old school and they were actual developed for this era of filming that it's supposed to be in, and this and then the Lighthouse. I was like, yeah, cool. Bro, the mermaid pussy. He's like, that's your takeaway from the whole movie is mermaid pussy. Yes. Look it up. At the airport, safe travels, Steel. Safe travels. It's behind the knee. No, that's the fourth hole, Riddler. That's the fourth hole. And you gotta believe. When don't I? You can't be recommending The Lighthouse all willy-nilly. I know, Toon. I know. Disney casually throwing out Princess Labia. Labia? Princess what? Princess what, Penguin? Oh, are you going to Dylan's mom's house? Hey, anything Pog Shrimp happened? Oh man, you missed some pretty good ones, bro. You missed some. Steel, you would have loved the update on the last one. Go back and watch the VOD. You would fucking love it. I've never even considered till today. Yeah. No, Toon's right though. The Lighthouse is a very artsy-fartsy film, and my thing about The Lighthouse is I always tell people, I don't suggest people to watch it, because it's very artsy-fartsy and very heady. But if you're going to watch it, let's talk about it. Alright? Why does Labia sound like legit princess, Disney princess name, though? Labia, honestly, that is a pretty name. This is my daughter, Labia. I have twin daughters, Labia and Chlamydia. Princess Labia and the Empire Strikes Back. I watched and enjoyed the cinematography, had no idea about the mermaid situation. Yeah, banned. I have The Lighthouse 4K. Oh my god. You know what I love about it? So, in the movie, it's literally just William Dafoe and Robert Pattinson character alone on an island, a lighthouse, right? In the middle of nowhere. Now, the whole time, they're going crazier and crazier, right? And William Dafoe's character is literally making Robert Pattinson go crazy. Gaslights him, all this crazy shit, right? IRL, the director was goating it. You see, William Dafoe is the type of actor that likes to give multiple takes. He's famous for, in American Psycho, in his scene, he took three different styles of taking his scene, because he was a cop. He was a detective, and he took one take where he acted like he didn't know that the guy was guilty. A second take where he suspected him but didn't know. And a third one where he definitely knew it was him. And then what they did is they edited it together. So each thing is like, you don't know which take you're getting, and you don't know how William Dafoe actually feels. Really brilliant. Robert Pattinson is a 1-2 take guy. After he gets one good take, he's done, right? The director knew this and was goading William Dafoe to do more takes just to piss off Robert Pattinson so he could use that anger in the movie. It was fucking brilliant. It's okay, Robert Pattinson sparkles in the sunlight. Facts. Labia and Clitoris. Clitoris is shy though. You won't meet her. That's a good one, Aiden. In fact, boom. There are evil stepsisters. The evil stepsisters Hyman. Willem definitely wanted to fuck. Oh, definitely. LaFoe. It's okay because Robert Pattinson sparkles in the sun, and their gang affiliates sibling G-Spot. Robert Pattinson. That's all right. Barry is cooking this morning. Robert Pattinson really proved us wrong, low-key. He's been acting the fuck out of these movies. He has! You know, you got it. Twilight, of course, was shit, but he did exactly what he was supposed to do for that character. Everything else he's been in, he's been phenomenal. He's an amazing actor. Everyone just gives him shit for Twilight, but it's not his fault. He did what he was supposed to do with that character. It's like the same shit with Carol Danvers and Captain Marvel. Everyone's like, oh, Brie Larson's such a terrible actress. She did such a bad job. No, guys, that's what fucking Carol Danvers acts like. That's Carol Danvers. She fucking sucks, bro. Carol Danvers is not a good character. She sucks. She nailed it. Labia is a psycho and swears that she has a twin sister, Clitoris, but no one believes her. It's a bloody slasher film. Hell yeah. Clitoris always wearing a damn hood to hide her face. Oh my god! I always thought Clitoris was very outgoing. Willem Dafoe! Why y'all hating on Robert Pattinson? Twilight was not shit. Twilight, I liked the first movie and the last movie. I said what I said. G2G, happy Friday, y'all. Gil, have an amazing day. I've always smoked on Robert Pattinson, and he hates Twilight. Yeah, he does. Robert was also written for Twilight. Yelling. Just so you know, Dylan, I'm yelling. Love the books. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Robert Pattinson and what's-her-face, they did exactly what they were supposed to do for those characters. I personally liked every other character, except for Jake. I was Team Jacob the whole time until the last movie. You know what I'm saying? What did Spencer from Smosh say? He's like, so, you know, she had two poor decisions. She had either Edward, who was a gaslighter, or Jacob, who was a groomer. And then he becomes, after he becomes a groomer, Jacob was the gaslighter. Edward was the groomer. That's right. And then at the end of the movie, Jacob becomes the groomer. And Spencer from Smosh said, you either die the gaslighter or live long enough to be the groomer. Which is bars. Did you ever see How I Met Your Mother? How they say his name in one episode? I do not like that show. But how do they say it? I like Captain Marvel. I thought Brie Larson did a great job. I think she did a great job for a shitty movie. But she did a perfectly fine Carol Danvers. I don't like Carol Danvers as a character. So, crazy how Werewolf Guy fell off, right? Watching the Twilight movies as an adult, I'm not Team Edward or Team Jacob. I'm Team Charlie. Charlie's the dad, right? Taking a Mormon person's vampire story seriously is everyone's first mistake. Oh, I forgot you're a friend's kind. I will not. Excuse me? Fuck. Did you just say friends? Did you just fucking say friends, AJ? I fucking hate. Okay, you put the laughing emojis. Okay. I was about to fucking jump through the screen and choke you. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, y'all actually sat through those movies. Couldn't be me. I saw the first one. I liked the first one. Didn't love it. I liked it. Second one, I was out. I hated it. I was like, I'm not watching it anymore. I always remember we went and saw it in the theater, and the moment when Edward comes to her and like she just spends the whole movie with Jacob, the entire fucking movie with Jacob, trying to kill herself so she can see Edward, and then at the end she's like, I'm sorry, but I'm with him. And I yelled in the audience, I was like, you monster whore! Because she was a whore for monsters, get it? There were, I've never heard so many girls laugh. It was fun. Charlie, sexy as fuck. Charlie could get it for sure. You hate Friends? I hate Friends. I don't think it's funny. It's not great. I see why people like it. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. What's wrong with Friends? I'm not in the know. I just don't like. I don't think it's funny. It's weird. It's like the comedy is mid best at best, and most of the people in that show are now pieces of shit or dead pieces of shit. I saw the first two; they were so funny. Friends stole Living Single's whole flow. Yeah, you know what? There, right there. Living Single is 1,000 times better than Friends. 1,000,000 times better. Better cast, better stories, better pizza, Papa John's. I'd sit on that mustache. Don't threaten me with the good time. My friends got me to go. Dylan still thinks they were on a break. For fuck's sake. Friend slander? I'm unsubscribing. We cackled the whole time. I originally read the books, so I needed to watch the movies. That's fair. And Living Single was better. Facts. Living Single's so good. I love Living Single. Go watch Living Single. Watch one episode of Living Single. And then come back to me and tell me which ones, if you like Friends still. I've never seen any of the Twilight movies or read the books. Okay, flex. And like a Twilight movie was in front of us during movie 2 and tried to make us be... a Twilight mom was in front of us during movie 2 and tried to make us be quiet. And I was like, no, when she said something. Laughing is not a crime. Laughing is not a crime. It wasn't like you were like talking shit in the movie. DJGVO, or should I say DJ Sean.
It is your birthday, let's have some fun. It is your birthday, let's have some fun.
Happy birthday, my guy. Happy birthday. And click. Dylan is a Seinfeld person. You want Jewish jokes? Actual Jews? Yeah, Seinfeld's good. Seinfeld's good. I like Seinfeld. I watched it growing up. You didn't grow up with it. With Friends? I did grow up with Friends. Full House? Full House is okay. I watched it. I watched the entire series. I don't hate on Full House, even though it is a lot sillier if you really think about it. It's always funny, lol. Friends is the best comic series ever. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna fly out to Oklahoma, Space Roach. Whoa, not Papa John's. Dylan yelling in the audience that he's at home alone and he's in the audience. Exactly. Lamo, hater. Did Living Single age well? I'd be down to watch if it did. Of course it did. Of course it did. I like Living Single and Happy Endings better, but they're from two different TV show eras. Both better than Friends. Yeah, Happy Endings was good, but they needed time to really develop it, and it didn't have the development that it needed, you know? I still never seen Titanic either. What? Happy birthday, Greg. What is this? Oh, whenever it's somebody's birthday, there's Sean. Dude, just so you know. Thank you, I'm old as hell. Happy feckin' birthday, Greg. Yes, happy vaginal escape day. I'm not gonna put your age on blast, Greg. Who remembers Step by Step though? Not recently, but a couple years ago, I watched all of Step by Step. That show fucking holds up. Hold on. Step by step, day by day, fresh. People we love, moments we share. To make it better, second time around. That was for you, Tune. That was for you, Bo. Fucking love it. I still remember waking up in the middle of the night and the TV would have people jumping in slow motion. George Lopez. On school nights. Hell yeah. Yeah, Step by Step. But you know what the bet? Space Roach. What's the best sitcom of all time? Space Roach. You know which one I love more than anything? I'm mad as hell you sung the ad-libs. Dylan, I own the whole Friends series on DVD. I spent a whole weekend going to multiple Targets over on Black Friday sale many years ago to get them all for $9.99 each. It was used to be one of my favorite TV series to watch. And I get it. No, I get it. See, here's my thing. There's some things I see there, I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Aiden Ross, I don't get it. Any of these, Fit and Fresh, don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Claviculator, don't get it. However, Friends, I get it. I get why people like it. It's just, I don't like it. I just don't like it. But I don't hate people who like it. Objectively better, though, is Parks and Recreation. Guys, Foster probably didn't get me up for a midnight potty break. This is the first time I've had her 3.5 weeks. That's awesome. Small victories. This but the nanny for me. Oh, man. The nanny. The nanny. That was a good one. What about Home Improvement? Home Improvement, solid. Obviously, Friends is the best. I swear to God. Martin is low-key still funny as fuck. Martin holds up. The answer is Wings, though, guys. The answer is Wings. Fucking love Wings. You know what started Tony Shalhoub's career? All right? Tim Daly? Sean Weber? Come on. Neighbor was the best character. Facts. Not everyone shares the same faves. Don't be pushed to not like what you like. Exactly. Friends lives in a weirdly white New York alternate universe. Yeah, right? In Living Color. Oh, love In Living Color. Yeah, that's another thing. Where's all the black people? They didn't even have any... or then someone said like Ross did date like one black chick throughout the series, but where is it? I was sad when it was taken off of Netflix, so I haven't watched much more of it. Where is it? Where is Friends? I think it's on Peacock now. I love The Nanny. Yeah, Nanny is fun. I feel like the phenomenon of Friends was less about it being the best written sitcom ever and more of its impact comedy TV plus how the audience develops such a relationship and familiarity with the characters. Like really watching the actors become their characters and stuff. That's fair. That's how I feel about Orphan Black, because Orphan Black, Tatiana Maslany plays like 10 different characters because they're all clones, and she's so good at it that she makes the whole show. Her acting is what makes the show. Because I tried reading the comic book and I wasn't into it. Why? No Maslany. The Nanny was a Nick at Night classic. Facts. I think also because it was so long that added to the phenomenon. I've never been able to get into Parks and Rec or Community. So Parks and Rec doesn't get good until the second season. You have to power through those first 6 episodes. It become the final season has the best final season of any sitcom ever. I love it so much. I'm slowly buying it on Apple TV so I can watch it whenever. Nice. Community is fun. Parks and Rec I couldn't get into. You have to give it time because they really develop the characters. Honestly, it's not until Chris Pratt's character gets married, then that's when it gets really, really good. Before that, it's okay, you know? Tony has only been Monk, never anything else. That's not true. He started. What about 13 Ghosts? What about Pauly? Did you forget about Pauly, Space Roach? Hold on. Did you forget about Pauly? Everyone is so damn chummy around here. Greg. Greg's like, yeah, Mr. Joey Yellow. Everyone's so chummy around here. I've never even noticed. I'm with Inane. I love Friends, not because the jokes are so funny, but the relationship with the characters makes the jokes great. That's true. There is, I won't argue with the chemistry, you know what I'm saying, between them. Remember Spin City, though? Michael J. Fox? And what's his name? Charlie Sheen, winning. Friends is only on HBO Max or something now. What? Orphan Black? Great Canadians. Yes. Bro, Orphan Black is so good, guys. You guys should watch Orphan Black. Please and thank you. Series. I was like, what's a Zerks? I was like, what is that, Aiden? Have you seen That 70s Show? That 70s Show is good, but not great. And it's because of the main character. I hate him. He sucks. IRL and on the show. I never watched Friends either. The way everyone says, oh my god, it's so good, you gotta watch it. To piss everyone off, I'm not gonna watch it. That's fair. My all-time favorite. Ah, you're one of those. I was there once. Refused for so long. Of course he is. The 70s Show is too many people with issues for me to rewatch. Now, yeah, there's a lot of people, a lot of behind the scenes stuff I can't do. Now I've watched it through 20 plus times. Ron feckin' Swanson, hell yeah. I'm glad I had the DVDs to watch. Yeah, Community was definitely harder to get into, but very good once you locked in. But you can skip with Community, skip the final 2 seasons. Skip the final 2 seasons and just watch the final scene. Because the final scene of Community is an amazing series wrap. Amazing series wrap. But the last 2 seasons are trash. And AJ will sit here and tell you, I don't throw this around, but I would even say it's basura. Maybe even pinche basura. No, that might be too hard. You have to overlook that not every non-Topher guy was garbage. Well, yeah. And Chong, obviously. And Chong, yes, exactly. Tony was great in Galaxy Quest. Galaxy Quest 2! By the Hammer of Ranthor. That wasn't his character, but still. Did you guys watch Roseanne? I know she's controversial, but I loved her as a kid. No, the show was great as a kid. Like, the first series was great, but yeah, she sucks now. I couldn't keep up with what's going on. This is true, but I chose just not to engage. Too many things to look past. It's because Dylan grew up in the 70s and he doesn't think it's authentic. Rude. That's me typing on next to no sleep while laying on one arm. Well, hey, pretty good for that one arm. Her show was good. Yeah, you think that, but then he moved to Africa and his replacement is insufferable. That 70s Show mom, Kitty is mom goals. Kitty, okay, I love her, and the mom and dad are the best part of that 70s Show. Period. Of all the dudes that 70s Show, you took issue with Topher Grace. How? Topher Grace is in the background. He is really hard to work with. Like, he's never done anything like controversial or illegal. He's just not he's just one of those shitty actors. You know what I mean? The Dean is one of the best characters though. The Dean? I don't know that one. Wait till he finds out where Danny Masterson is today. Yeah. Oh God. She has the best quote. This better not awaken something in me. Pinche basura way. Thank you, AJ. I wouldn't call the last 2 seasons trash. Just like a 6 out of 10. Okay, all right, Toon, I will give you 6 out of 10. That's fair. There were funny moments, but it just wasn't as good as the first 4. Like, nowhere close. He was the only monk. Paulie. Does no one remember the movie Paulie? Okay, I'm pulling it up. 1998. 1998, guys. Look at this. Paulie. Guys, don't remember. I love this movie. And Tony Shalhoub kills it in it. Wait, Dylan didn't like Gopher? I don't. I think Dylan was born in 62. I swear to God, Barry. Topher autocorrect my phone. Yeah, I'm not a fan of him. Not because, like, he's not like Danny Masterson level. He's just a hard person to work with. You know what I'm saying? When people get too chummy with me, I call them by the wrong name to let them know I really don't care about them. John Goodman in Roseanne was one of the few reasons I knew I was gay at a young age. Really, Goodman? Goodman was your gay awakening. Really? He does. That's quintessential dad vibes. I will give you that. Topher is the only like known non-predator in the main cast, I think. Facts. Well, and the parents. That's what their co-stars said. Yeah, Topher Grace was pretty good in How to Make a Killing. I don't know that one. 1862. God damn it! No, he is 62. I swear to God, guys. Polly Pocket. Was that the parrot who locked away? Yes! Queen got it. FMK, Alien Predator, Topher Grace. Okay. I would... Fuck, that's hard. Okay, marry Predator. Fuck Topher. Kill Alien. Because the acid blood, you know, I was for low. I own that VHS. Hell yeah. No, that Paulie. No, that's not Tony. That's a bird. God damn it, Space. God damn it, Space Roach. I remember seeing the trailer for this on TV Low. I love that movie. It's a great movie. Get ready for feelings, guys. Y'all remember Queen. When he gets to see the sunrise? When he sees the sunrise? And then he remembers his friend who was like, oh, feelings. I'm having feelings, guys. I'm having feelings. I've seen that, but it's been years. It's great, Riddler. Rewatch it. Bro, still can't sleep. Well, good thing we're still here for you, Joe. Oh my god, Kurtwood Smith daddy as fuck, though. The dad from the 70s show. Oh yeah, Red Foreman. Yeah, no. Red Foreman is a G. Puppy is laying on me. Oh. I was like, he has to get back to Marie. He has to get back to Marie. No. I'm not fired. I quit. How to Make a Killing just came out a couple months ago. I'll have to check it out. I'd marry Predator, fuck Alien. I always found Alien kind of hot, like in a humanoid one. Ew. You know their blood is acid. You're like, I'm trying to get that second. Barry's like, what that second mouth do? And the song, why you gotta bring up the song, Queen? Why you gotta bring up the song? Why you gotta bring up the song? That's how he knew it was her. That's because he didn't think it was her. Watch some of that 70s show and then watch RoboCop. Yes, bro. I was thinking about that the whole time we've been saying Red Foreman. I've been thinking about RoboCop. I'd buy that for $1. Sent you a picture. I thought I was hoping that I would be getting a puppy pic today. God, I miss my doggy so much. Just for the moments like that. Speaking of feelings, I need to see The Sheep Detective. I know 2 people that made it cry, and I need to investigate. I know, because the trailer does not seem something like anything sad about it, but multiple people have told me they felt serious feelings watching Sheep Detective. I'm wearing shorts, I promise. Red Foreman, you mean that guy from RoboCop? Exactly. And why are they bleeding on me? What? I'm sorry. It's okay. I forgive you. Yeah. Would smash. Oh my god. Speaking of puppy pic, sending Lemons pics today. Wait, who's Lemons? She walked up onto me, but she's like 23 pounds still. Well, that's not too bad. Once they get to like 35 plus, that's when it starts being annoying. All right, guys. We got a stirring Archer. He's not awake yet, but he's stirring. Love y'all. Love y'all so much. This has been, can I just say, and I will say, this has been a fucking amazing week of content, guys. I had so much fun. Just so much fun today, or this whole week, between all the morning streams, between the gaming stuff, between just hanging out with y'all. I really love and appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for making my week as awesome as it is. For real. Not for play. I mean it. I really fucking do. I'm gonna be back on tonight. We're gonna be playing Schedule 1. Hopefully I got Optimus, maybe Nisha, maybe Jazzy, maybe DJ GVO. We'll see. You're playing Pop with me today? I can't. What time? I'll text you. I can't play Pop today. I'm sorry, Space, but I can tomorrow though. I can tomorrow morning actually. If you want to play tomorrow morning, because I got someone over here that's gonna be playing with Archer, so I will be free. I don't have to do shit. Lemon's my oldest dog. Sent pins to Discord. Thank you. Oh, with the eyebrows? Tell me your dog actually has those brows. See you Monday. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. You're not coming back tonight? Later. What time? I'll text you. Never mind. Can't see. I can play. What game again? Schedule 1. I can't tomorrow morning. My daughter has soccer playoffs. Ugh. She needs some chocolate milk. Space Roach, get her chocolate milk. Last night, hold on, I gotta tell this story, because this shit was I was so impressed by Space Roach's daughter. She goes up to her dad and says, I really want chocolate milk. He's like, well, I'm not making it for you. She's like, oh, it's okay, I'll make it. He's like, no, you're not gonna have chocolate milk. I was like, yo, the mind games. She needs some milk. Yeah, I already have it downloaded already. Awesome. Do the tutorial. Bet. I'll see what my laptop's issues this afternoon. Hell yeah. Yeah, try to run it. Try to run it and be on a Discord call. All right, let's get going. We're going to go see Nikki Hooray. She's really awesome. I really like her content. She's really nice. If you are a follower, go ahead and grab the dancing dinos. If you are a subscriber, grab those cool emotes, the ones specifically with the raids. Alpha Penguin, don't you have schedule 1 too, Alpha Penguin? Thanks for streaming. Hey, thanks for being a friend. Thanks for being my friend. Guys, I love you all so much. Seriously, thank you for helping me start my day every day. You guys are amazing and so supportive. I love you all so very much. Have an amazing day, and always remember, never forget